Hey there, it's YoBo, day 294 of Look, Life According to YoBo. You know what that means? Just a few more days, YoBo is going to be at number 300. Honey child, YoBo ready to celebrate. Sometimes you got to celebrate yourself. We reach certain levels of success in life. Sometimes it don't mean nothing, nobody but you, and it's okay. Honey, I'm counting down the days to Life According to YoBo day 300. Hey, but we gonna get back into, I know how to act like a lady. YoBo telling you how to think like a man. Y'all gonna quit getting played. Gonna quit getting hoodwinked and bamboozled if I got anything to do with it. Y'all know where to find me. Tell me where. Facebook, Where else? YouTube, you hear that thunder? And where else? Twitter. That's it. What's my website? Come on, say it. YoBoProductions.com. Give me a high five. Woo! Appreciate it. The question was asked. Okay, YoBo, you're doing a good job telling the women how not to get hoodwinked and bamboozled. These are the things to avoid. But the person asked, what if you're already married? What if you're already in a relationship? How does all this apply to that group of people? Good question. Now let me tell you. Everything applies the same way. Remember what I told you. You take this information, you apply it to any area of your life. Because when I say go on a date to look for fun and not for the one, that simply means don't set yourself up to be disappointed. Don't try to take someone and make them into something they are not. Just like the silly woman in the story yesterday, when people warned her that the dude was no good. People warned her mother, you don't move a man in your house that your daughter met 2 weeks ago. And he proposed to her. And he has no job. And he has no cell phone. See, I would have been wondering if it was me. I would have been wondering where the ring came from. Did he steal the ring or what? Because how can he buy a ring if he don't have a job? But let me leave that story alone. Y'all go back to yesterday and listen to that. But you take everything that I'm telling you and apply it to any relationship, even if it's a relationship with your children. You can't make your children be something that they aren't ready to be. If they don't want to finish high school, if they don't want to quit smoking weed, if they want to get drunk and lay around all day long, you can't force them to do something that if they're not ready to change. You can't force them to be something they don't want to be. But what you can do is choose the role that you're going to play in their lives. You can get hoodwinked and bamboozled by your kids. You can get hoodwinked and bamboozled on your job. You can get hoodwinked and bamboozled at church. Yeah, I said church. So just take all this and apply it. But since the question was asked, let me give you another story just to show you how this works. Same thing. When you're looking for fun, please do, and not for the one. Find my story. Here we go. Okay, here is a couple that met in 2000, and when they met, he was this Mr. Bouter. He was about to get a job. Then he didn't get a job because he was about to go to school. Then he didn't go to school because he was about to start a business. So they've dated 2000. Now they're into 2001. Now she just gonna make this man be the one, even though from the day they met, he was Bouter. A year later, he put sugar in her gas tank. He said he didn't put sugar in the gas tank, but the babysitter said he asked her for some sugar. And then next thing you know, she got sugar in her gas tank. In 2003, okay, so from 2000 to 2001, at some point in there, they've had a baby. By 2003, they've broken up. She's dating another guy. He gets a ladder. He climbs up to the second floor, looks in the window at her and old boy and said, "What's up?" Crazy, okay? Now the babysitter in 2001, I don't know if that was from their child or maybe she had a child when they got together. But they had a child together in 2003. You know what? That must be their first child because she was suing him for child support. He said he had not paid child support since 2012. It was $230 a month, but at the time, he was $28,000 in the rears for child support. He said it came from gaps in his employment. $230 a month. Come on, let's do the math. What's that? That's 115 every 2 weeks. That's 50. That's $57. Dude, you can't come up with $57 to support your child from 2003 to 2016. But remember I told you, this is Mr. Bauta. Now the daughter's age 14. They ended up having a fight at some point. She maced him. He called the police. She got a... Why are you still involved with this dude? From the time he put sugar in your gas tank in 2001, why are you still fooling with this dude? She got arrested. He still ain't paying child support. He said, well, he can't pay child support because he can't get a job. He can't get a job because he's a convicted felon. Judge Mathis says, have you attempted to get your record expunged? What he says? Well, come on, y'all tell me what he said. Well, I tried in 2007 and I haven't heard anything. Okay, Judge Mathis said, that's almost 10 years ago. Have you tried since 2007 to get your record expunged? Well, I know I'm about to get it done. He about to do whatever it is that he should have done, he about to do it. But this is an example of looking for the one. I don't know if she's trying to make this dude be the one, but can you see how she is wasting her time? Why are you giving this man your time? Why are you even letting this man share the same airspace with you to the point where you all get into a fight and you mace him and you end up getting arrested? Does that answer your question? Married women, women in relationships, it's hard to make a relationship work when both parties want it to work. I mean, when both of y'all trying your... Whoo, the only reason I'm married now is because my husband and I tried to make this thing work. And it was hard. The easiest thing for us to do was to walk away. And it's true. That's why people break up. Because making it work takes work. And it's hard if that's what both of y'all want. But then when you got somebody who ain't trying to make it work, when it's you putting in all the effort, it ain't 50-50. Okay? It's more like 90-10, 95-5. You wasting your time when it's just you, boo, doing all the work, trying to make a relationship work. It don't work that way. YoBo, hope that has answered your question. If you are married, engaged, or whatever, if you done met the dude on a date and you ignored all the warning signs and now you knee deep into some mess, some stress, and some BS, it ain't never too late to get out of that. I ain't tell you leave your man. I said it ain't never too late to get out. You all come back tomorrow for day 295 of life according to YoBo. We're on our countdown to day 300. Woo! I'm some kind of excited, honey. 300 days almost of living the best life. See ya. Bye-bye.